coming live from Keeler Park in Willcox, Arizona. Just going to adjust the camera and then we will get started. A little bit further down, I think. Hopefully you'll be able to see. It's nicer today than it was yesterday. It's a bit warmer. So let's just start gently moving side to side, turning the waist, letting the arms float across the body, shifting the weight, keeping the knees pointed forwards, turning the waist. This is quite a big park. There's what looks like a couple of playground areas, basketball courts. I think there's baseball areas as well. Okay, bring the feet in. Legs bending and straightening, arms floating. Try and find your weight going into and coming out of the center of your feet. That's the center forwards and backwards, and the center of each foot, side to side. It's an ongoing battle for me. My weight tends to want to go more to the inside edge of my feet. Some people it'll be the outside, the front, the back. But try and take control and have the weight over the center of the feet. I may actually do a whole video on that very subject of where you put your weight into the feet and why. It's complex, made more complex by the fact that almost every different Tai Chi teacher has a different take on the matter. Right, moving my weight moving my feet slightly apart, one leg, then the other leg, pulsing up and down, waist turning, arms moving diagonally, nice and relaxed. Okay, take the feet wider, gently side to side. Don't worry about the arms, just take the feet wider, gently side to side. Now if you can, if you're comfortable, take the feet a bit wider, go slowly side to side. In, push the hips forward, pull the hips back, bend forward, push the hips forward, pull the hips back. Straighten up, take the feet about shoulder width, relax the legs, circle the hips. Doesn't have to be a big circle at this stage. It can be nice and relaxed. Let relaxation flow through the body downwards or through the body upwards. Doesn't matter which, just be relaxed. Other direction. The building we're in is magnificent. It's got multiple tables. It's got a central multi-barbecue fire pitty sort of area. I don't know if it's free to use for residents or whether you have to book it. really nice. Okay, weight on one leg, other leg, rotate the knee, circles, circle the knee. Other direction. Something else that's nice about this park, I won't be able to show you it on the camera, but you can probably hear a bird chirping, but there's actually several birds. Most of the places we've been, it's been like one bird only allowed. Switch to the other leg. I'm sure there are places where there's millions of birds, but many times we've only seen sort of one bird at a time. In fact, yes, there's a flock of birds about 300 yards down that way. Other direction. Okay. Raise the arm, raise the leg. Imaginary bit of string joining the arm to the leg. Nice and gentle. Switch to opposite leg and arm. Switch back to the same side, but go diagonally across the body. And now switch to opposite leg and arm, both opposite diagonals of the body. Circle the hips some more. This time, try and go a little bit bigger. Relax the legs. Other direction. And let the legs soften and relax and bend and circle the shoulders. And the other direction. Circle the arms. And the other direction. Take the feet slightly wider, circle the arms in front of the body whilst moving the hips side to side. So the hips are aiding the movement of the arms, or leading the movement. Change direction. Don't worry about the hips. Circle the arms in opposite directions in front of the body. Change direction. And relax. Head in a nice, gentle U shape. And relax. Okay, I'm going to start by doing, sorry, let's come into camera. Hi world. I'm going to start by doing the 8 move 1 step form, but I'm going to deliberately do it off at an angle because there's other videos on YouTube that you can watch that show me straight on, and it just may help you see what's going on a little bit better if I do this way. Let's hope so. So this is the 8 move 1 step. 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 8 breathe in and relax as you breathe out. Breathe in and begin. Okay, now I'm going to do it again, facing the same way. And I'm going to try not to make the teeny tiny mistake that I made that time, because there was a big lorry going past and I looked at it, and as I looked at it, I made a teeny tiny mistake. But I'm not going to tell you what the teeny tiny mistake was, because that would be too easy. What I'm going to say is, have another go at the 8 move 1 step with me. See if you can spot what hopefully will be a small difference, and leave a comment. Let me know what the mistake in that one was. That's fun. If you do that, the first person that leaves a comment that tells me what the little difference is, I'll get in contact with you and I'll send you a little gift. 8 move 1 step. Here we go. remember if I've mentioned this before, but I get a recurring question. And the recurring question is, Robert, why do you spend so much time doing your most basic, simplest form? The 8 Move 1 step is the most basic, simplest form that I do. But one of the great advantages with doing something basic and simple that you've done maybe thousands of times is that it allows you to really, really concentrate on relaxing the mind, and because you've relaxed the mind, relaxing the body. And I know I go on about it, but relaxed mind, relaxed body is one of the greatest gifts that Tai Chi can give you. Okay, let me show you around Keeler Park. Then I'm going to conclude this transmission. So, there's the sun up in the sky. There's stuff. Hold on, let's take a walk. This, behind me, is this building that I was talking about with the central thing. There's my wife doing probably doing the 24. That looks like the 24. There's a kid's playground bit. There's a thing called a tree, a covering seated thing, and I think there's a full baseball court pitch thing, whatever it is called. Sorry, I apologise to my American cousins. Good Lord, did I just see soccer? Yes, look, over there in the distance. Football type nets. Goals, they're called in football, aren't they? Sorry, I'm not a footballer. And basketballs and more children's play things, and just nice. It's just a nice, pleasant park. Bit of road noise, but if ever you're in Arizona and you can make it to Willcox, come to Keeler Park and have some fun. We're going to go and do the tourist thing now in Tombstone. Yes, the sort of Wild West. And then we're going to go off to Tucson, where we're going to meet up with some old friends, people we haven't seen in over 30 years. Anyway, have a lovely super day. Join me tomorrow for some more Tai Chi. Bye.